いきなり4からでもいけると思うけど。
Okay, my moveset with all the options available to me are on the left. His options are on the right. This is a turn-based fighting game. I have around 30 seconds to pick my option, and I have little previews to see what he can do. There is no time to look over all of them, but I know my best option. It's a low sliding kick, which is perfect for this distance and leads into a full combo. Cool, it connected. You can see that all of the options he had disappeared. What he can do now is use a DI rule to force a knockback and attack in any direction, which will also increase with time, and, similar to Guilty Gear, he can burst. I have to choose different routes depending on where he's stacking. He bursted on the third strike, and I did not predict it. So back to the neutral, all the options are available for everyone. You are not forced to choose anything, you can simply wait, and oftentimes this or backdashing are your strongest moves. I waited, he chose to charge forward, I will charge forward too, because I feel like that's what Yuji would do. Now I feel like he's gonna press something, but instead of blocking, I want to neutral jump over it and see if I can do something really tricky or spawn an unpredictability within my options. Oh, he was way faster than my jump. Blocking was the only option. I'm now choosing the direction to tag because I don't feel like he can combo very well from this position. At least it would have been hard for me. You know, on the other hand, looking at the damage, maybe I should burst. I will do that. He's from the future, he knew I was gonna do that. This is where the combo ends, but he's in the middle of the move. I only got air options available and I will choose Super Fall to avoid it. Somehow that was his plan, and I'm back in the same situation where he's in the middle of the move, I need to avoid it. But this time I will fall blocking, pretending like I want to fall into it to block the kunais, but then suddenly dodge them doing a dive kick and directly attacking him. Now if I continue with it, I will hit him, but he knows that and he can block, so instead I will throw, anticipating his block. Now I notice that if I do my guard break move, the preview shows that I will hit him and it will allow me to do another combo, but the thing is preview flipping light. He recovered faster and now has all the options. I blocked his retaliation and now anticipate that he will block. So instead I choose a move that breaks guard, but is way slower. Praying to God that he will not guess my burst now. The neat part was that I was not going to burst at all, so he didn't guess it. It seems like he's setting up some wild Oki. I choose to block, and the cool part is that you can guess the amount of frames it takes for an attack to connect. I just assume that Zenitsu is so fast he will get to me in 1 frame. And I was correct, he's so fast. That gives me a full combo, which he bursted again and I did not predict it. By the fact that he turned into a smudge, I assume that he's doing some kind of a move, so I blocked it, and you can see that I have 1 frame of advantage. This thing actually flickers very fast, but I stopped it for you so that you could notice that I'm choosing to do a jab, because with 1 frame of advantage, it becomes one of the fastest moves in the game ever. The combo I was going for works in a training mode, but because each server has different rules that are established by the host, my black flash dropped midway. I can now go through with it, and I doubt he will be able to interrupt me, but he can block and parry it. So instead I'll choose to whiff cancel, he chose to block, leading to a pure guess whether I'm gonna do the only option available to me, which is a throw or not. Throw succeeded, but due to being a nub, I have no idea how to follow it up with, so I just choose the only coolest option I got, which is Divergent Nobara combo. And then Megumi into a full squad. I was too busy fantasizing about my finisher, I forgot he could burst. I chose to backdash straight afterwards, but he has this move that reaches you in 1 frame, and I'm looking at all of my options, and all of them show to me that I'm getting hit. The only real option I have here is to block, and maybe guess on a parry, but because it's so fast, I assume that it's once again a 1 frame timing window. I was wrong. Now, super risky play there. The preview says that if I do a jab, it will whiff right in front of his face. I predict that he will do a move that will move him forward, and unless he does something that moves him with his hitbox, I will gain a counter hit. And then Black Flash finisher, maybe? I'll try. Somehow Black Flash did not kill him, so I'll have to do a second one. This game has natural speed replays. Here's how it looks like unedited on that replay. I know this was suggested and voted by patrons. I'm giving it a cautious try to see how you will react. If all is good, I'm down to getting better at the game. The name is Yomi Hustle, by the way. You might want to give it a try.